What's going on, Stay Ready crew? It's your boy Emeka, and we are here on week 7, and cabinets are done. We have some unfortunate news is whenever we had to fix the foundation, when the foundation, when they poured the foam, it made the house slightly uneven. So if you can look, if you take a look at where I'm going to in the kitchen, you can see on this side it kind of starts low, then it goes wide. And it is a difference because, you know, if you measure the top of the cabinet to the ceiling, there's an obvious difference and you can see it. However, we can't do much about it. You know why? Because whenever we put the leveler on there, it's level. It's level. So that just means that probably around this middle section that the foundation people should have inserted more foam. But this is also another reason why if you're going to be taking on a big project, where there's structural damage, you have to be aware of these things. I'm here to show you that, you know, this is real life. You know, this is exactly what we're going through. I'm learning in real time just like you are. But if we get a closer look, I'm able to show you what I'm talking about. So you can see they put, let's see, you can see that. You can see they put lines on where it needs to be because that's the size of the cabinet. So since this is the size of the cabinet, that's where the cabinet needs to start at. And why is that important? That is very important. That's very important because whenever we get our countertops, those things are flat. So we can't really get countertops that are uneven because it wouldn't make sense and they wouldn't be able to install it. So that's why this is so important. It's holding us up again. It's taking us too much time, quite frankly. And that's because once you set the self-leveler, it needs to level out. So it takes time and it also needs to dry. But you can see that the kitchen, basically we're done. The appliances should get here tomorrow. We got the vanities for the bathrooms. We got the sinks for them. The pendant lights came in. They do need to do the tile for the guest bathroom. But this is going to take the most time, because you have to wait for it to dry. So outside of that, we're rocking and rolling. Hopefully we can list this thing most likely the beginning of the year when there's Christmas and such, and we can get this going. But come on, let's take a tour. So you can see I got this vanity from Amazon. Pretty simple. I believe it came with 2 faucets as well. And they haven't installed it yet. You've seen this room enough. We're most likely going to replace all the windows. Not much in this room either. You can see what we got going on. Now, you can see this is where that guest vanity is going. You get a sneak peek of the tile and where we are. This should be pretty quick. It's not heavy tile, so I assume it should take them about like a week to actually put up. You can see our shaker cabinets. I might need a cameraman. And you can see this bathroom. So if you've been following along at all, you know that this looks dramatically different. And now you can see that this is the place that someone want to live in, someone want to take a shower at. Nice master. Got this from Floor & Decor. But you can see how this turned out. And we probably could have got this done a lot sooner if the engineers and all the black people we're trying to make our life a little bit harder. But yes, that's the house right now. Can't wait to see how week 7 or week 8 goes. Till next time.